Hi everyone, it's Marie here with our monthly look through the tarot, and this is for the month of April. I'm sat outside here this evening and wanted to share my lovely view of the Mediterranean here in Lasenia with you all. I know some of you have asked to hear the energy of the sea and feel the energy of the sea that I'm experiencing here, and here it is in all its beauty. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, what I first of all want to say is, I think we said at the beginning of March that the energy was amazing potential, and then there's been a lot of hiatus. In my daily readings that I post, there has been a tremendous amount of sticky resistance to moving forwards with, particularly Four of Swords has been coming up a lot, Temperance, Judgment, and they've been coming in readings with clients too. I do feel there's a shift coming. We've got the eclipse on the 4th of April this week, and that will bring about the momentum to make the changes that we're ready to. But first of all, I just want to take a look now through the month of April. I'm being guided to take 2 cards for each week, so that's a total of 8 weeks, and then 8 cards, and then a final 9th card for the overview of the energy of the month. So here we go. Okay, so the first card is, what we have is going to be, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is our, I want to say, use your intellect and logic to analyse things at the start of the month. Yes, it's a receptive queen energy of listening to your emotions, but don't let your heart rule your head, certainly for the first few days of April. It does feel as though there's going to be situations that will be sent to try us and test our resolve and just how intent we are on wanting what we've asked for all this time. Do we really want it? It's time to analyse, rethink, strategise, plan, and then as the energy builds, it feels like the energy we're building in the second week of April and further on throughout the month. Capitalise on that planning and strategy then and ride the crest of the wave. The second card I want to pick for the first week of April that is the Magician. So with this analysing and planning, you then know that you do have the absolute magical alchemical ability to do whatever you want to do with it, go with it. What I do want to say is it is so important to have unwavering faith and confidence and trust in yourself. Do not let yourself listen to negative people around you who try to pour scorn on your dreams. If you have a dream that you want to work with in April, I would caution against sharing it with anyone who is not going to be supportive of you. In the second week of April, I want to say, and again, it's 6 of Wands, so we've got the 6 of Wands, which is victory, riding out all this time, all this stuck energy, all this introspection, this wanting to move forward but not being able to. It will pay off. We will end up where we need to end up. We might not know where that is yet, we might not think we want to be where we are, but it's about knowing that we are perfectly where we're meant to be. It does feel as though April will be about a journey, and it does, again with tapping back into the Magician energy and the magic, it does feel like a magical journey, and the energy, as I'm sat here with these cards now talking to you, I'm feeling the energy like Cinderella as she's getting ready to go to the ball, to be whisked off with her fairy godmother, with the carriage, the mice, the pumpkins, the glass slippers. We can transform a pumpkin into a carriage, and conversely we can also transform it back the other way. So this energy now is just so there isn't such a word, but I want to say it, it's so manifestable, and whatever we focus on we will get, so be very careful. The next card is Strength. And again, we have this figured a lot. We are in an 2015 is an 8 year. This is number 8 in the Major Arcana. And I do want to say to you, it's the strength, it's the grim grit, grim determination, but it's also the inner strength, the inner ability to do what you know you're here to do, to trust, to really know that you're being guided. If you listen and trust and do the work, things will be fine. Moving into the third week of April now, we have the Wheel. So again, this is number 10 in the Major Arcana. 10 reduces to 1, completion. The wheel turns. This is what we've been waiting for. We've had all this stuck energy, we've got all this momentum from the whole of March, and now we can start to work with it, we can utilise it. The wheel will turn and it will take us to exactly where we and our loved ones need to be. We also then have King of Wands. King is the dynamic outward energy of the suit. So Wands again is ideas, inspiration, moving forwards. I do want to say, look in this card at how we've got the horn, not quite meeting, not quite completing. So this is the meldability of the energy, that we're focusing on our ideas, we're strategizing at the beginning of the month, we're putting things into focus, we're looking at the light of divine intervention and guidance and trusting it, but we're allowing a little space for the energy to shift so that it's not set in stone. We know that if things, as humans, we do tend to think, right, I want this outcome, I want this. Be aware that to leave a gap, to allow the energy to just flow in as it needs to, not as we want it to, because I think I've mentioned this quite recently to some of you, and in personal readings too. The more we want something, the more we try and fit it in. Quite often they have other ideas and it doesn't work out that way. So trust that whatever happens is happening for a reason, and it's all perfect and in absolute divine timing. And the interesting thing looking at these cards so far, we've had the Queen of Swords, the Magician, Six of Wands, Strength, the Wheel, and King of Wands. So we've had, out of the 6 cards so far, 3 of them, the Magician, Strength, and the Wheel, are Major Arcana. So this is a major month of the year. It really feels as though this momentum is building now. So let's use it, let's grow with it, let's manifest exactly what we want to do. The next card for the coming towards the end of the month is the 5 of Coins. This does have a very sad energy here, and I want to say it's about towards the end of the month, accepting what's gone before so far this year and this month. I will caution against putting all your eggs in one basket and overspending at the beginning of the month. But there is, and this again is, I've been talking for a while now about May, June, the energy shifting, and that this is the energy coming in next month, in May, June, July time, when it will just be so different to anything we could ever imagine right now at this moment in time. The last card I want to pull for April is the Fool. So here we go again. We've had the Wheel of Change. We've done the work. We've analysed. We've made sure our material needs are being met with the 5 of Coins and not overstretching ourselves. We're digging in our strength, and here we are, starting at 0 with the Fool. What a wonderful, wonderful towards the end. So this again just reinforces what I've been saying for so long now. The end of April, it's as though the slate has been wiped clean, and we can actually redeal our deck of cards for the coming month, and just create the magic we know we can do. The overall energy for April, we have 4 of Wands, and this is a beautiful card. You've got the fall, you've got the stability. Just look at the perfection of this. You've got the Mother Earth, the elements, the fire, and I would suggest also perhaps doing some work with the Hawaiian goddess of fire, Pele. That feels very strong. it's about the letting go of the emotions that we've been working with, and just know that these are the structures of support that we've been talking about for so long. This is what we've been building. We've got the structure, we've got the solid foundations. This is the clearing, the inner work we've done. We've plundered the depths of the fiery emotions, the pain of the tears. We've got the wisdom, the ancient wisdom of the trees here. We've also got the desolation here that we've experienced, but the desolation is outside of our new structure. It's what we needed in the past, but now we've got the structure here. Look at the energies pouring in to help us realise our firm structure. So we're in the 4th month, number 4, and it's also giving us exactly the right energy this month to work with it, to flow with it and allow for chance, circumstance, whatever comes our way to occur, to happen, to go with it and not resist it. And then we've got this wonderful firm foundation to move forwards to in May. And I'll see you back here in May, and we'll see where the next month of this journey this year takes us. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Please feel free to make any comments or ask any questions about tarot, energy shifts in general that you'd like, and I'll see you back here this time next month. Have a magical, wonderful, amazing April. Thank you.